Right, so here I've prepared some cornell for angle properties, all the things that you need to know. So let's start with the first EQ. How do angles on a straight line relate to each other? Meaning to say that if you have a straight line and you have angles on it, these angles, and let's say label, adds up to 180. So it doesn't matter if it's 4 angles, 3 angles, 2 angles, 6 angles. As long as those are the angles on a straight line, it always adds up to 180. Next one, how do angles on intersecting lines relate to each other? So let's say you have 2 intersecting lines, it makes 4 angles. Let's say labeled it A, B, C, D. It says vertically opposite angles, so that means opposite would be A and C, they are equal. But we also have another one, another pair, which is B and D. They are opposite as well, so these pair of opposite angles are equal. We say vertically opposite angles. How about angles at a point? How do they relate to each other? So you have a point, and let's say you have a few angles there, divided into a few angles, so all of these angles adds up to 360 degrees as well. Okay, moving on to the next one. What are the properties of angle formed when parallel lines, so these are the parallel lines, okay, intersected by a transversal line. So these are a transversal line. Example, okay, of alternate angles is A and B. They are equal, alternate angles. Corresponding angles, let's say I have here C. So example, B and C are corresponding angles and they are equal. Interior angles, so let's say I have a D here. So example, A plus D are supplementary. So A and D are supplementary, which means A plus D is equals to 180 degrees. So that's the properties. Alternate angles, corresponding angles, and co-interior angles. Okay, so that's done. How about what are angle properties of a triangle? So the sum of interior angles of a triangle adds up to 180. You can have, be it an equilateral triangle or isosceles triangle or a right angle triangle or just any random triangle with no equal sides or angle. All of these adds up to 180 degrees. So A plus B plus C is equals to 180. Triangle always have 3 angles. Okay, so for a right angle triangle, you have the 90 degrees there. For an isosceles triangle, the base angle are equal. For an equilateral triangle, all the 3 angles are equal and the angles are equals to 60. Okay, each angle is equals to 60. Now we also have the properties of exterior angle of a triangle. So exterior angle is just, to extend that one, this is the exterior angle. Now what would be the property of exterior angle? Exterior angle, which is D, is equals to the sum of the 2 opposite angles. Okay, so that is the opposite to angles, A plus B, not C but A plus B. What are the angle properties of a quadrilateral? Sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral adds up to 360. So you can either have a square with 4 equal sides and all 4 angles are right angles, so 4 times 90, 360, adds up to 360. or you can have a rectangle. Opposite sides are equal, and as well the interior angles are right angle. You can have rhombus. Opposite all four sides are equal, as well as opposite angles are equal as well, and these add up to 360. That's a rhombus. And you can have a parallelogram. Okay, trapezium has parallel side as well. Parallelogram. Okay, that one. So opposite angles are equal, opposite sides are equal. Okay, and opposite angles are equal as well. Okay, and all four angles add up to 360. You can also have the trapezium, which is characterized by only one pair of parallel sides. One pair of parallel sides, and whichever angle it is given, this angle adds up to 360. Okay, so if you have A, B, C, D, so angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equals to 360.